Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aryan, and I am joined by a special co host.
Yeah, I am Alex, and I know who killed JFK, but I am no snitch.
Wow, that was the best intro we've had on the show so far, and welcome to Talk Nerdy to Me, where we talk everything nerdy. Well, we have a bunch of topics to get
Right.
into today, and I'm going to start off with the topic that bores my guest the most, as he's put it before this Doomsday. He doesn't care about Doomsday so far, right?
Yeah,
He's annoyed. I've cooked
I'm
him
not
with this
that.
over and over with a bunch of things. All right, but
It's just not that hype.
well, it's about to get hotter. We're gonna get stuff out as we know that they wrapped filming this week. So main photography, everything is done. I hope we see
I thought
some
they had like
footage.
3 more months of that.
There might be reshoots. There might be still some stuff they're working on, VFX,
It's
CGI,
just
whatever
definitely
it
gonna be
is.
reached.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely. Yeah. But we got for the official wrap party that they threw for all the people involved in the production and the crew, they gave them a bunch of merch and we have like a first look at all the characters that are probably going to be in the movie on a duffel bag. It's official merch. So
Mm.
we get our official costume review for a bunch of things.
Yeah,
You can see this, right?
and we can see all the characters too. That's pretty nice.
All right. So the first thing that jumped out to me, we're getting comic accurate suits for all the X-Men.
Yeah,
That's the biggest thing. Fantastic
yeah,
Four, they don't have much change. It just looks like they have a
pretty
jacket or
classic one.
sweater or something. Probably
Mm.
because they're going somewhere like cold, somewhere in space. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right? We have the official, actual first look of Doctor Doom.
it's it's just a classic Doom. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, and it resembles the picture that I think I showed you before, where it was like a light show that they did in Shanghai, and we saw like a bunch of things, like a bunch
Yeah.
of details on his costume, and it looks very similar to that. Just a lot more
Mm.
color added to it. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
Thor. He's back to his like shortcut, and we have like the gold plates.
Yeah.
Could be
Is that
unworthy
Thor?
Thor. That storyline, if you know what I'm talking about, where he
No.
sacrifices himself with Hyperion in space.
Mm.
Could be. We have
It
we have
could
the
be. I
X
don't
Men.
think so.
We
No.
have comic accurate suits. We have my boy Charles. Look at him.
Mm.
And Cyclops. We finally get the comic accurate suit for the first time. I'm happy. I'm
Mm.
excited.
It's actually really nice.
Very excited. Mystique is not naked anymore. That's good to see, you know?
No, it's not. I like the old Mystique. I like
Make
naked
comic
Mystique.
book movies sexy again. How about that? Let's run that
Exactly.
campaign. But,
Damn right.
you know, yeah, this is pretty good. We have little baby Franklin. We have a
Mm.
different suit for Namor. Loki just looks the same. We
Yeah,
have a different
I
suit
like
for
Loki,
Shang-Chi,
but
probably.
I wonder if there's like a point of importance like in this row.
Which
Doctor
one?
Doom, Fantastic Four is of course the most important ones.
Yeah, those are the most important ones, you think?
Yeah. Thor and Bucky are pretty close to them.
Okay.
And I don't like Bucky being that important. He's a good side character. That's enough.
Really? You don't think... Because he's now the co-leader for the new Avengers with Yelena.
Yeah, the second Avengers.
Yeah?
It's the B team.
It's the B team. Yeah, everyone's calling it the
Yeah,
B team. And it's true, though. Low-key true.
it is.
Except for
Like
Sentry.
honestly.
That's the only extreme heavy hitter they have.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, the actual Avengers feels like the B team too, so it doesn't really
Also
matter.
true. We have what? Captain America, Sam Wilson here. We have Ant-Man, Shuri maybe if
Um,
she's on the team. We have who else would be on the Avengers team? Even Thor.
yeah,
I guess
I
Falcon.
don't, I don't care about the new Captain America. I don't like Shuri actually. She's really annoying.
Really?
Ant-Man, he made some bad movies.
I mean,
Yeah, Thor
yeah,
was cool,
yeah.
but I don't know.
Quantumania was.
I would,
Let's not even talk about it. You know, there's no
yeah,
point. Um,
exactly.
you don't
But I
like the
would
new
hope they
Captain
make a new.
America.
But I would like some mutants on the fucking Avengers.
You want some mutants to be on the Avengers team? Leave like
Yeah,
Charles's
like
team?
after the movie. Exactly.
Really? Who would you like to see on like the Sam Wilson's Avengers team?
Some mutants actually. Give
Really?
me Gambit.
You want Gambit?
I want Gambit. I want Nightcrawler. I want
Fair.
Beast.
Beast?
Wolverine should be on Avengers team.
Yeah, fair.
Maybe the other one, the B team would be better.
The B team. Who
Yeah,
would you want
you
with
know
Sentry? Who do you
the
think would be the most fun with the Sentry?
I think Wolverine would go well with Sentry.
Really? Because he's like a no
Yeah.
nonsense type of guy, and Bob's just like fumbling in the corner.
Yeah, and also they can fight together because Sentry can't kill Wolverine.
Yeah, fair.
He,
Well, I'm excited. I'm down to
um,
see all these characters. I want to see Thor and
it could,
Sentry team up. That's my on the bingo card.
mm, they've done that before. They also fought each other several times
Yeah, I feel like
because they both are strong.
yeah. Imagine they actually recreate the scene instead of Hyperion. It's Thor and Sentry, and they sacrifice themselves in space, fighting
I
Doom's
think it
army.
happened, but there wasn't the main ones. There was just some side ones.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. I like it. All right, moving on. That's good. That's good. We get some. We get more stuff then. Hopefully, this
Mhm.
real quick, since we're talking about the X-Men on the X-Men universe,
Yeah. Yeah.
we have a rumor that Wanda's gonna be in X-Men, of course, on the X-Men side, and where Magneto's gonna be ruling Genosha, and it'll be a royal family situation. That makes me
Good.
think that Magneto and Charles's faction are different. They're not like friends. They're not together. No.
Yeah, maybe they're not enemies, but they're probably not friends.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just two different teams. Like completely different.
Cause yeah, the Genosha arc of Magneto, he was a villain. No, full on. He was ruling it.
There's going to be a lot of different factions in this movie. It's going to be interesting.
Yep.
It's going to work well, hopefully.
It's gonna be a lot of factions.
Mm.
Like
So one movie doesn't do the full story.
yeah, and from what we've heard, right, based on like obviously like rumors and shit, there's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be three main teams. There's gonna be the Fantastic Four universe, X-Men universe, and our main 616 Earth, right?
Yeah,
That
that's
makes a
good.
total four teams, five if
Mm.
X-Men are split into two teams.
I don't think they will be. I think, well, probably, yeah. They probably will be.
I'm saying just make it easy and just suppress like everyone's like exceed everyone's expectations. Make X-Men evil. Why not do that?
No,
Just we
because
see
they're not
like
evil.
imagine the shock you will have like we see oh my god our favorite X-Men from the early 2000s they're back, oh my god Ian McKellen, everyone, and we see everyone's just a villain just destroying universes. Come on.
That'd be stupid.
We see them go to like let's say Tobey Maguire's universe or something and decimate him. Come on.
Mm. You can have other variants that are evil, but we should have the heroes ones. We don't need the evil X-Men. It
They're
doesn't work.
not necessarily evil because incursions are happening. It's either you destroy them or you both get destroyed, It's not necessarily
Yeah,
evil.
that's the evil, yeah, but then you're not meeting the evil ones.
Or so you saying you just die, you just let both realities die?
No, I'm saying that they're not going to be the evil X-Men then. Because if like they
If it's
yeah, they're not
justified.
going to be the real X-Men because they're trying to save their own universe.
Okay.
When you're saying evil X-Men, you're saying villains. Like that's different.
Like what if they didn't really have to, I guess. Like, there's like still time, we can still study it. There's other ways we can figure out, but this faction is just like, no, we don't care. We're just gonna start
There's no way.
destroying.
No, there's no way to save it.
Okay.
They have to make a decision. It's fine.
All right. All right.
Hmm.
All right. Moving on. Yeah, it kind of goes in adjacent with that. We've heard
Yeah.
another rumor from Cosmic Circus. It says multiple characters reportedly cause incursions. Steve Rogers is one of them, which I don't
Hmm.
understand by the logic from what TVA and the director and everyone has said that Steve Rogers being in the past doesn't break reality. It doesn't break the canon. It doesn't break it doesn't cause incursions. So I don't
It could
understand
also
how
be
this would be
something.
possible.
It could be something completely different. It could be that not because the time thing, but instead because we made like the secret council, like him, Iron Man, Stephen Strange, all that, Wakanda people, stuff like that. And
Mm,
then they went and attacked some other people in space, and then they got mad if they contacted them.
okay. You're
There's a lot
saying
of different possibilities.
they could like form like a pseudo Illuminati, but with Captain America on it, like and a bunch of people
I'm saying
from
that no, Captain
616.
America was in the Illuminati for a bit.
He was. Ah, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right. He was.
Hmm.
We don't have Black Panther, so I mean, we just get Shuri.
I guess.
Yeah. Or do you think they just go full crazy and just introduce young T'Challa as all grown up, and now he's the Black Panther?
No,
No, is that too much? Maybe
it
after
is too
Secret
much.
Wars. Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. That way
Maybe.
it feels even like less disrespectful and everything.
I
You
just
know.
hope they're not doing any of that because there's no one like really that cool left in Wakanda.
Really.
All the cool ones died. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think doing T'Challa Jr. is a good idea, or do you think they should have just recast or just something else?
No, they can recast, but they should just recast in like a couple years,
Recast in a
or
couple
make
years?
in Secret Wars they can get like another universe T'Challa.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what the prevailing fan chant is. Everyone thinks like, okay, Secret Wars would be the best way to introduce a different T'Challa from the other universe.
Exactly.
But then we have this plot hole of what Wakanda Forever introduced of T'Challa Jr. He has a son. What do we do with that? How do they retcon that?
It's a new universe. Just say that things change.
Okay. Just like what X-Men Days of Future Past did, they were like, okay, we like this character, we'll keep these rest, like we'll change
Yeah.
them
Mm-hmm.
like that. Okay, fair.
All of them a million times. It just makes sense to do.
Yeah, comics do it all the time, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So you're saying Steve Rogers could be something else, not necessarily what he did in the past, and people are over fixating on that being a mistake or a retcon or something.
Could be, but we don't know yet.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff we don't know.
Okay. All right.
So yeah.
Moving on. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Okay.
Yeah.
Different, better content because I love Spider-Man. Okay. Like
Yeah.
everyone argue with the wall. Best superhero. Hulk.
Mm.
This is a rumor. Alex Press, same person from Cosmic Circus. He's very reliable. Okay, so I
Yeah.
really take. He's the one who first called this being like a kind of like a rebirth, kind of like street level thing, and he was right. He was right on everything. And he's saying
Yeah.
Hulk is gonna be reportedly more terrifying than ever in Doomsday and Brand New Day. He might even
Nice.
kill a person. I mean, Hulk has a body count, right? He's killed people, hasn't he?
He's killed a lot of people.
He's killed Age of Ultron. That was like crazy, you know?
He's a murderer, yeah.
Yeah, Hulk doesn't care. I don't. Are
That's
they
fair.
trying
He
to
does.
say that kill a person that we know and care about?
Probably.
Right? Who could that be?
Mm.
In Brand New Day? Oh, he kills MJ. No! Fuck. Oh my god, that is perfect. Hulk kills MJ, Doomsday happens, Spider-Man gets the black suit, Secret Wars comic art cover, and he turns full symbiote. Come on.
No, that's kind of gay.
Come on. How is that? What are you saying? It is the
Yeah,
perfect way to get it there.
No, it's just.
And then
it's
we
just
recast because I have my gripes with Zendaya. Let's make Sadie Sink or someone else the main MJ. Can we do that? Come on. Make it
Why?
happen.
Do you not like Zendaya anymore?
I've never been on the two
Zendaya
movie type of, like Euphoria Zendaya character. I don't like that. I'm good.
There's a lot before that too. She was in Disney.
Yeah, but she's playing the same character she played in Euphoria, in my opinion. She's just the same quirky character, kind of aloof, then socially awkward, doesn't like talking to people, all that. Like, come on. MJ's not that. You've seen MJ. We know MJ, right? She is this bubbly,
She a
full
part-
of life personality that she masked because of her trauma with her family, blah, blah, blah. She's like a cheerleader, one of the main mean girl situation. Like, she's that, you know?
Yeah, she a bad bitch.
Yes. Why can't we have that? We can have that with Zendaya. I don't mind. Give her the red hair. Well, I'll make it work, right? I can
No,
see it. But
you
they-
can't do red hair on black people. It doesn't look good.
That is a crazy statement. I might have to cut that out.
Wow, how? It's like 1 in 10. You can't do this fucking. It's just weird. It's just weird.
It's
It's
your
just too much.
opinion, you mean? You don't
No,
like
no,
that.
they did it. They did it on fucking.
Starfire from the Titan show.
Yeah, also that, but I mean like the Little Mermaid.
Okay, all right. You know what? I'm not gonna argue.
They
That
ruined the
one.
Little
That's-
Mermaid. I'm pissed about that.
You know what? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't think a lot
They
of
didn't
people
even have
liked it.
crab.
You're not in the minority there. You're good. Yeah.
No one liked it.
Yeah.
No one, honestly, no one liked. Who do you know that likes Little Mermaid? The new one. Who has even watched it?
No, I don't think anyone.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
Well, So, okay, fine. Let's just make her less moody, and can we make her more like cheerleady, bubbly personality when she's in college? You know, can we just make her a party girl or something? Come on.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's the
That's
only thing I
interesting.
ask. Come on, make her that flirtatious, full of confidence type of like person.
Mm,
All right.
you want
Well,
that?
back to this.
Yeah.
He might kill a person. All right. Let's just theorize.
I
If
don't
it,
think I don't think Hulk will kill MJ. That's just too
yeah,
weird.
that's too much. Does he kill Ned? Don't kill Ned.
No, I think it's just some random people. I don't think he'll kill main character.
Okay. Okay. Do
Yeah,
you
that's
know? Are you in the like update on what the brand new day the like story is turning out to be? Who's gonna be in it?
no, not really.
Okay, that's perfect for you then, because well, this is my perfect segue here. We're moving on. We have wait, not this one. No. Hold on. Yeah, this
Mm.
one. No, no, no. We're good. And on top of Hulk, we have had confirmation that Scorpion's gonna be in it. We know it's gonna be a street level story. Vulture might be in it. You know, we
Yeah,
have Punisher in there, guaranteed. It's he's filming. We saw a bunch of
pretty
set
much.
pictures, everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Daredevil and other street level characters might reportedly team up in future MCU projects, is the rumor,
Yeah,
right? Do we
that's
think
fun.
Daredevil also shows up, or do you think Spider-Man Brand New Day is like over bloated at this point? It's like basically an Avengers movie.
It already is.
You think it's too many villains and everything? Like
Yeah, it's
Hulk's in it, Punisher's in it. We have maybe Mr. Negative showing up.
no, yeah, they need to chill.
Yeah, Scorpion. We have Sadie Sink in an unknown role, and there's crazy rumors going on that she's either a multiverse version of Jean Grey or Mayday Parker, which is Tobey Maguire's daughter from that universe, somehow crossed over, or she's the multiverse herself. That's what people are like talking about and theorizing and stuff.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
the even
yeah. They
her
don't really
being
want to.
Jean Grey is a stretch for me. You know, like
Girl with Jean Grey?
yeah,
Nah, she needs to be fit.
but
Like she always
like an
is.
early version of Jean Grey, because we saw the X Men rebooted timeline from the Fox universe, right? From like after Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, and everything. We had a young Jean Grey, Cyclops, everything.
Yeah, I know.
So would you be
Her.
like, or would that be too much if she's Jean Grey, like young Jean Grey? She doesn't have her powers yet, you know, or doesn't know
No, she
because
needs her
mutants don't exist
powers.
yet.
She needs her powers. That's what makes her cool.
Yeah, maybe the X gene gets activated in the middle of the movie,
Maybe. Probably
but
not.
that would be so much. It's a Spider-Man movie. Why do we have Jean Grey in here? You know.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, I
We
think
just
Sadie Sink's just gonna be like a Jean DeWolf or something like that. Like she's a police officer or something in the comics, right? Or like Carly Cooper, and
yeah.
she works with Spider-Man and stuff. Like I think that's just gonna be it. Or she's gonna be a student at MIT. I don't know. Get new interest.
Maybe.
Do you think she could be
Maybe
Gwen
new love. Yeah.
Stacy?
Could be. Is she blonde?
No, Sadie Sink is red hair. Here, this is Sadie Sink. I'm saying, can we
Oh
make
yeah.
her MJ? Can we just do
It's
that?
just a new love interest. It's just a new love interest.
She's the new love interest, you think?
Yeah.
As in Gwen Stacy or Carly Cooper or some other character?
Probably yeah.
Which one's the most likely, in your opinion?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. Probably just Gwen Stacy. It's just the easiest.
Gwen Stacy, they give her a wig or something?
Yeah, but is she good for Gwen Stacy though?
She's in Stranger Things. You've seen Stranger Things.
I have, but like she still looks like a child.
She's still, a lot of people say that they've seen Stranger Things and they think Sadie Sink still looks like a child and they can't unsee it.
Yes,
Yeah,
because she's a child at that.
alright. I mean, how old is she? She's like 23. She's still a
Uh,
child, yeah.
not a child.
But she is officially cast in it, dude.
Mm.
So, hey, she is playing something. Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Mm.
What's next? Yeah, multiple heroes we've seen that are reported to be showing up, and it's very overbloated. Very overbloated.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Alright,
Maybe they'll.
this
Yeah.
is the
It's
only.
Spider-Man. People love Spider-Man.
I love Spider-Man. Alright, listen.
Yeah.
That's
Everyone.
perfection, okay? I can't. No notes. 10 out of 10, okay?
Yeah.
This is the only official bit of news that I take. Like, okay, seriously, this is Tom Holland himself said it. and he said
Mm.
that the villain is going to be simpler, meaner, and badder than Alistair Smith. Now, I don't know much about Alistair Smith. You're going to have to help me on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that much about Spider-Man.
Really? Okay.
I know more about the bigger stories. I'm not like a Spider-Man.
That's Alistair Smith. He's like a living cyborg or something?
I guess so. We don't need that really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what he's comparing. That's what Tom Holland's comparing him to. Who could that be?
Mm.
Mr. Negative. I'm calling Mr. Negative. Can we just,
Maybe,
Craven?
yeah.
People are saying maybe.
Maybe. Would be fun to make it Mr. Negative. It's not the worst.
Mr. Negative was introduced in the Brand New Day storyline in the comics, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're actually gonna do that.
Yeah, you think Mr. Negative on top of everything else is too much as the main villain?
It's already a lot.
Okay. So make the main villain simple like Scorpion or something. Alright, final bit of news on this. We still hear that Norman Osborn is still being planned to eventually face Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Didn't he already do that?
Yeah, in No Way Home. And now we don't know how he's gonna be, like, now Tom Holland's gonna be like, his Peter Parker will be like, I know he's a villain. Like, I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they play it out. He's gonna be in the know that this guy turns into a goblin and he killed my aunt.
That's interesting.
It could be a young Norman Osborn. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Or it could just be a good guy, Norman Osborn.
And then he eventually turns, like, some, like, stuff happens, because Oscorp, as we know, doesn't yet exist, right?
Yeah.
So he's like a professor or something for him, and he's a nice guy, and at first he's like on the guard, but then he's like, oh, this Norman Osborn's kind of a nice guy, and then we see him get rich and get more egotistical, and we see like the other side of him. Yeah.
No, there's no space in the movie for that. That's way too much.
No, not for this movie. I'm saying in the future. He's eventually planned. I don't know if he's gonna show up in this movie.
It's possible, yeah. They could do all that extra stuff. But I don't think I think it's gonna be. I don't know. Maybe they're just building him for a future movie.
Yeah, they might save him for a future movie. Like.
Yeah, this is the fourth one. Like it's already a lot of movies.
Yeah, it's a reboot now. That's what Tom Holland's saying. That's what Kevin Feige has said. Everyone said that this is a rebirth for the character. It's gonna be a completely different tone, different story. So, it's his second trilogy, and he's getting a full trilogy.
That's true.
That's enough movies to establish Norman Osborn.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, he could be a post-credit scene on the first one, and we bought him out from there.
What is it?
I said he could be a post-credit scene in this movie, and then over the next two movies we bought him out.
Yeah, that would be actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's do that.
All right, and final bit, official news that I have to get into. Marvin Jones, the person who plays Tombstone in our Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and everything, he's officially cast as Tombstone for the live action now.
Nice.
And it's the actual Tombstone character. It's supported by Deadline, so it's proper news. They know it's confirmed. So also the production on Spider-Man Brand New Day has been paused for now because Tom Holland suffered a concussion on set.
Damn.
Yeah, they were filming some stunt, and he got into like a small collision or something with one of the other stunt doubles, and he had to be rushed to the hospital and everything, and filming is paused for a week.
That's a lot. Oh shit! I hope
he probably got really like injured then,
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing everything practical, so I can imagine there's a lot of stunts that are like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But in the midst of this, we have our other official casting. Tombstone is going to be in this movie, and he's going to be played by him.
Yeah.
By Marvin Jones.
That's fine.
That's fine. He did a great job in don't care about Tombstone.
Of course I don't. It's just Tombstone.
It's Tombstone. He's a what do you say, B tier villain?
C tier, I would say.
C tier villain.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say B tier. I've seen a bunch of Spider-Man media, like the animated shows and stuff. I like him as a villain. He's not bad. Yeah. You haven't seen what's the show called? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the one that came out on Disney Plus.
I don't think so, no.
It's really good. You should check it out, dude. It's really fun.
I could do
It
that.
has some wacky stuff in it.
What do you mean wacky stuff?
Wacky stuff like Doctor Strange, symbiote, everyone. It's wacky as hell.
I like that though. That's fun.
It's good. It has a whole like. I'm not gonna spoil anything. No. It has some crazy twists. It's fun.
Mm.
But
I'm
I'll
excited.
just give you one hint. This Spider-Man that you see in the show is an Ouroboros.
A what?
An Ouroboros.
A snake.
A snake that's eating itself.
Yeah, I know what an Ouroboros is.
Yeah.
But why is it an Ouroboros?
That's all the hint I'm gonna give because it'll spoil everything for you. But he's an Ouroboros
Yeah.
of himself in that timeline,
Yeah.
and it's a crazy good twist. I like it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
not
this
gonna
guy.
watch that show. Probably not. There's so many shows to watch. I'm not gonna watch that.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna get into my man's hot takes in a second. This is, this man crazy. All right.
Yeah.
And you watch Superman? You like Superman? We love
I
Superman.
like Superman. It was
I'm
fun,
a
yeah.
Superman glazer. Man of Tomorrow has been announced, as you guys know, right? We've seen official art posted by James Gunn, David Cornswell, and Nicholas Hoult on social media.
Uh-huh.
James Gunn posted the picture of the script, and it's this. It's the man with an. This is Brainiac. We're getting Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow.
That's kind of fun. I like Brainiac.
Don't you think so? This is Brainiac,
Yeah.
right? Has to be.
Mm. But it could just be a picture of it, but it might just hint Brainiac a lot.
It's Brainiac, and we saw like in the behind the scenes that got released of Superman, we saw like a notepad of James Gunn where he was drawing doodles of like Superman, Kara, and Krypto, and we saw Brainiac at the bottom of the screen, and he talked about it on a bunch of interviews, and he was like, "Yeah, I considered Brainiac very seriously for the first movie as the main villain."
Yeah. That would have been it. I like Lex Luthor more for the
Yeah,
first one.
yeah, it was a good sub because he had to launch a whole universe on top of Brainiac being the main. That would be too much.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like, throwing you into like season 3 of some show, and we'll be like, what is happening? It already feels like a season 2, because it's a well-established show, like a well-established universe already.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, people know it already, so it's just fine to just leave it
Yeah.
like that.
I have a point about this, all right, and you could disagree with this, but we are in like a new era of like comic book movies than we were like 10-ish years ago, where we can do and like make like wacky crazy concepts happen and throw people in the middle of a universe and no one would bat an eye. If like Fantastic Four First Steps came out in like 2006, people would not like that. People would be like, what is happening?
It's because the new movies got weird and bad, so people want to watch something else.
Yeah. But I'm saying like this like the audience and everyone else, like the general public, is like trained on comic book media now, and we're like, we can like do crazier, like deep lore stories now, and we don't need to like ease people into this for 6 years or something.
Yeah, people know what a multiverse is now.
Yeah. And we couldn't do that in the past, which I really like. Now we can like get to this. We don't have to wait, 10 years to see all of this. But yeah.
Yeah.
We have Brainiac. I'm thinking it's Brainiac. That would be a great villain.
It would. Very much so.
It's like, look at the title. It's the devil. This is Lex Luthor and Superman, and Lex Luthor's in the front. This is a Lex-centered movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very Lex-centered movie, even though Superman's like a very big part of it.
I like that.
Now, yeah.
I don't think Lex Luthor is gonna be that much focus on it. It's just he's just there whenever.
He
so
said
it'll be fun.
James Gunn said it's a team up movie between them, so it's gonna be equal at the very least.
Yeah.
Do you think they go for President Luthor at the end of this?
No. No, Luthor was exposed in the last movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Luthor was exposed, right? And he helps Superman, and the whole world watches as he saves everyone from like Brainiac, and then he's like, and then he starts his campaign at the end of the movie. What do we think?
It could be in the third movie.
Third movie?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do it in the third movie. I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right. So
No, we're close enough for that. Yeah.
we're not close enough for that. You still want to see more
No.
like Lex and Superman stories play out before we get into like the crazy stuff.
Yeah. No, we need to see that. That's why.
Yeah.
We need to have that first, and then we can do the creature stuff afterwards.
Okay.
Just how it is.
And do you think Brainiac is like a Superman level threat or like a Justice League level threat?
Yeah, Justice League.
Justice League. And
Full on. Everyone in there. Yeah, bad motherfucker.
we have seen a bunch of the other actors from the Superman and the other DCU projects liking and retweeting and stuff about Man of Tomorrow, including Aaron Pierre, who's playing our Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkgirl, we have Mr. Terrific. We might have Guy Gardner already, right?
Mm-hmm.
We like that's plenty of characters we have already, right? We have a lantern. We have two lanterns, maybe three, because Hal Jordan is also part of this universe, and Lanterns comes out before this.
Good.
That's
That's well. I don't. They might
that's
join, but I don't. It
Justice
depends on
League.
which movie is next. Is this the next DC movie?
No. After this comes Supergirl.
So Supergirl is the next one.
Supergirl's the next movie, and in between that, we have already Peacemaker, and then we have Lanterns coming out.
Okay, that's nice.
And Lanterns is gonna introduce our Jon Stewart Green Lantern, and we have already established Hal Jordan training a young Jon Stewart.
Okay, yeah.
That's the whole story. It's
Wait,
gonna
he's
be a
the black
buddy
guy,
cop
right?
based on Earth, like murder mystery solving situation.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not gonna be better than Naked Gun though, so it's fine.
That is a crazy
That's fine.
comparison, but you know what? We'll run with it. Why not? Is
It's,
it because
that both of them
Green
are funny.
Lanterns can make anything, and that's what Naked Gun is for you?
No. It's because that it's also a buddy cop movie.
Okay, fair. Crazy wild pull, but I would have gone for Rush Hour or something. A Naked Gun, all right.
Rush Hour.
Yeah,
That's
buddy
fair.
cop.
That's also. It's not gonna be better than Rush Hour either.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's space cops, so
Yeah. Rush Hour is. It's just fucking
it's just
amazing.
fully goofy. Yeah. So is Naked
Yeah.
Gun. We can't. Lanterns is gonna be a serious show. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, it's a
Could
show.
be. Yeah, it's a show. It's gonna be a show.
Is it animated?
No, live action, dude. Hold on. This is our official picture. This is what they released, dude. Yeah, this is happening. This is our Hal Jordan. It's the guy from Wolf of Wall Street, the Agent Denim, Kyle
Yeah.
Chandler, and we have Aaron Pierre. He's our
Okay.
Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah, this show is happening. Yeah. Lanterns is an upcoming American television show based on DC Comics. Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart. Yeah, it's canon, and this is coming out after Peacemaker, before Supergirl, I think.
Yeah. I like that.
You like this idea in a show? Okay, run it.
No, I like that they're actually doing some of the lanterns finally.
Yes,
But
I'm
it's just
so
it
happy,
looks
dude. We
weird.
need some lantern love. Come on.
It just looks weird though. They don't need to do it real life. They just need to do animated show, and that would have been fine. Everyone likes
You want the
animated show.
first introduction of lanterns in the DCU movie franchise to be an animated show? Our first ever lantern project since how, like, Ryan
Isn't
Reynolds.
this isn't this a show still, right?
It's still a show, but it's not animated. People watch even less. Like even less people watch that. People are gonna watch it if it's live action. It's like mega stars appearing in the show. It's like Kyle Chandler, Aaron Pierre. We might have Nathan Fillion is like a
Yeah, I have
reset
no
on it.
idea who the fuck any of these guys are. Pulled him up on Google and showed me what movies he was in. Then I would know.
Okay, you're face blind. That's different.
Yeah, I told
All right,
you.
he was okay. This is his show. This is Nathan Fillion. He was the Green Lantern in
Oh yeah, he's the
Superman,
guy
right?
from Rookie.
You
That's the
remember
guy.
him?
Yeah. Just say he's the guy from the fucking Rookie, Arian. Or say that he was the Green Lantern from. I know who this guy
I
is.
told you 8 times he was in Superman.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people in Superman.
I said he's the Green Lantern in Superman, bro.
You didn't say that 8 times. You said that once, and I didn't hear it. To do amazing.
Rebel
I'm
Ridge
actually
was his
excited
big
for his
break. Rebel
performance.
Ridge was his big break. That's how he got casted in this. Because a lot of
Nah.
fans saw that movie and fan casted. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Now on this like new age of comic book movies, people really push for fan casts, and like 6 to 7 times out of 10, fan casts are the ones that turn into real. like the real
Yeah, that's
castings.
stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck the fans, pick the right one.
Guess who's in the like main narrative in the run now for
Who?
Batman for our main
Who?
DCU? Jake Gyllenhaal. Run that.
That's weird.
Yeah. What do you mean that's weird? He would be a great Batman. I agree. I
Jake
like him.
Gyllenhaal?
Yeah. He was big.
No.
He was big for what's the show? Roadhouse movie. He was big. In
Yeah,
that. But anyways,
that wasn't that big. It wasn't that big.
his body was big.
Yeah.
Well, that's Lantern. So this is back on topic. Yeah, Supergirl comes out after this, and then we have Man of
No one
Tomorrow.
cares about Supergirl either. Or Batman.
Yeah.
Who cares about Batman? Supergirl's, the series was really bad. The show was really bad.
Yeah, you have a personal beef with Supergirl. That's different.
Yeah, first season was kind of.
It's gonna be
but
Lobo's
after
gonna
that-
be in it, and do you know who's playing Lobo in DCU?
Who?
Jason Momoa, the one and only, who he was supposed to play. In
That's
the
great
beginning.
casting.
Great casting. Perfect casting. Everyone wanted him as Lobo before he was Aquaman.
Yeah.
But
So The
He's-
Rock is now gonna be Aquaman. Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm waiting.
Next post. I don't care about Man of Tomorrow. I don't think Brainiac is. I think they should save Brainiac. He has a greater story. But if they do a two-part kind of like movie, then I'm down.
Two-parter?
Yeah, like where they make the first part of the story in this one, then the second part afterwards.
Do you think this like they could do it like okay, Man of Tomorrow? This is where Brainiac is introduced. He's still a carryover
No, I mean
into our
Brainiac
first Justice
and
League movie.
then, I mean like Brainiac and then Preston Luther.
Both.
Yeah.
Do we think we go straight from this to the next Justice League? That's what he should do.
I hope so. I think it should be somewhat soon.
Yeah. The Wonder Woman movie is being fast tracked, so that's gonna come next probably. And after that,
Who's the
we'll get
Wonder
our
Woman?
official Batman Brave and the Bold, which is our DCU Batman movie.
Yeah.
They,
Who's the new Wonder Woman?
we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That's bullshit.
But
Tell
the writer who wrote the Supergirl movie that James Gunn really liked, and I trust his judgment. All right, if he says this writer's good, I trust him. And now she's writing Woman of what's it called? Yeah, the Wonder Woman movie.
Okay, good.
I trust. Could be good.
Mhm.
All right. This
Alright.
this is the main thing.
Next.
All right. This is my
Yeah.
my favorite part. Hot takes. Let's do hot takes real quick. Give me your 2 hot takes that you have.
I feel like that Doomsday hasn't had enough promotion
You think
for the
Doomsday?
public.
That's not a hot take. I think a lot of people agree with you.
I think they need to do more. They need to show more of the heroes and everything. All we're hearing about is all the scandals and the bad stuff.
Fair.
Just show us the fucking shit. Where the fuck is coming out next year? You have so much fucking time to do this. We've been waiting so long.
Yeah, it's coming out end of next year because it got pushed back. It was supposed to come out middle of next year
I know.
in summer. Now it's gonna be a winter release.
Yeah.
It
What
needs
else?
well, they just wrapped filming, so they're now gonna touch up and edit everything and CGI everything. I know that's gonna take a lot of time. Then they can start trickling out some clips. You know, do you think we see something on Super Bowl?
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, they probably would. They
Right?
always do something there.
Do you think
They
that's the
should.
first trailer or teaser we see of Doomsday?
I think so, yeah.
That
Maybe
would be an
it's-
event.
Yeah, that
Marvel
would-
has a tendency of doing that. They like doing events, so that's
They
when they
do.
might release it.
It would make sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say something very controversial.
Yeah.
I'm more excited for the new Supergirl movie than I am for the next Spider-Man movie.
You are more excited for Supergirl?
Yeah. Because I like the concept of the new Supergirl. She actually seems fun.
You just said you hated the Supergirl show and you have a personal beef with it.
No, I said the first season. Also said the first season was kind of good,
Okay.
and then out in the second season it went downhill very hard.
All right.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
just stopped.
I haven't
But-
seen much of the CW show, so I can't comment on that. I have
No,
no idea.
you don't need to. It's not worth it. Just watch the Arrow and the Flash shows. Those are the good
You
ones.
think the
But
Arrows
don't
is
watch
really
all-
good?
Yeah, just watch until you get tired of it,
Okay.
and then stop. You don't need
Is
to
it
watch more than that.
cheesy CW drama or no?
Yeah, but it's fun.
I
It's
love
really
me
fun.
some cheesy stuff. Ooh, some cheesy superhero stuff. I like that. Okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the thing is, Spider-Man's story ended in No Way Home. It was good. It was really good, and I don't need another anymore.
I disagree highly. What do you mean? His story has barely begun. We haven't had a single Peter-centric story in so long. It's always been Iron Boy Jr., Strange Jr., and the three Peter Parkers Jr. now. Like, we
Yeah,
need a
but we
Peter
don't.
story. We need him a broke boy in a little apartment and doing street level stuff.
Yeah, but then why the fuck is there like four main other like Marvel characters in the movie? Why is Hulk in the movie if it's about Peter Parker? We
Because
don't need Hulk.
all right, this comes on the contracts and studio level talks because the contract that
Mm.
Sony has with Disney to share Spider-Man is that one major character at least has to appear in every Spider-Man movie, and he has to be paired up with an Avenger in every Spider-Man
Mm.
movie. So that's why we have the Hulk, that's why we had Iron Man, that's why we had Doctor Strange, that's why we had Nick Fury in Far From Home, right?
Yeah.
We need one major character, and
Mm.
Hulk is chosen because he probably makes the most sense story-wise, and Hulk himself has a contract issue with Universal, and they cannot make any movies, period, with Hulk. That's why Hulk hasn't had a movie, and that's why he keeps showing up in other projects, and that's how they progress his story. So
Yeah.
it's a
Or I have
win-win for
another
Disney
theory.
Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, I have another theory.
Yeah.
The reason Hulk is the one in the movie is because he's the cheapest one available.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Yeah, he's the cheapest actor available
You think Hulk is the
out of all the Avengers.
Mark Ruffalo himself, or cheapest to make and CGI into something?
No, not cheapest to make CGI, but it's the cheapest actor, Mark Ruffalo.
Really? You think Mark
I think
Ruffalo
that's
would just
right.
do anything? I would think so, dude. I mean, he
Yeah,
did She-Hulk. I don't. Listen.
yeah, but that's for him. But I think Spider-Man is more famous than Mark Ruffalo Hulk right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people want the old Hulk back. He was cool.
Alright.
People don't care for the new Hulk. People don't like Mark Ruffalo that much.
Okay.
They like Hulk.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was,
But
he was
yeah,
a
that's
good
why
actor.
we have this. That's why we can't have like a true street level story unless we somehow get like a Black Widow, which by the way is in the movie. We have official reports that Yelena Belova is gonna be in the movie as well.
Why is she in everything? She's not even.
Because
She's
well,
cool, but she's not
it's a
even that.
Black Widow. Maybe she has a very minimal role from what we've heard. So
Mm.
maybe she just comes in, tries to recruit Spider-Man, and he's like, I can't. I'm just a street level guy. I don't want to be in the Avengers, and that's it.
Yeah. I will also say that Selena is what Black Widow should have been. She should
Selena.
have been more like a group leader and shit like that until she died. She was in the end, but like before she wasn't really.
Selena? Who
More
do you mean
focused.
Selena?
No, the new Black Widow. I like her a lot actually.
Oh, you like the new Black Widow more than ScarJo's Black Widow?
Kinda, yeah.
That's not a hot take, man. I agree with you because as much as I like her Natasha, it's just, Elena Belova was just a better written character. She just never got the room to expand her, character in any ways.
Yeah, there's also more you can do with her
Yeah, there's
compared
so
to.
much more you can do with her. She is. I mean, you can do a lot of stories with Natasha Romanoff you've seen in the comics, but I think she's a
There's not a
more
lot.
compelling character for the movies.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll also say I'm missing Nick Fury a lot.
I had this thought the other day, and I was like, we're not talking about Nick Fury enough. He hasn't been in that much. He was in the Marvels. He was a main character in the Marvels, right? We
Yeah,
haven't
but it
seen
was a
that
bad
much.
thing. They
Yeah.
just need him in the main story. That's all they need to do.
He should have
Fuck the
been.
show. Fuck the side shit.
Yeah, he was in Secret Invasion, and that is just, we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
He was in the Marvels. He's very tied to Captain Marvel and those mythos right now in the MCU for some reason. They've
It's
really tied
annoying.
him to Captain Marvel and the Marvels and the Skrulls and Krees and everything.
It's because Brie Larson can't do it by herself.
You think so? I think she was a lot better in the Marvels. She did a
Yeah,
lot
I think
better.
if what's it called?
If she has someone
What is
to
it?
bounce off of, she's better.
What?
If she has someone to bounce off of, like in the movie, She's better.
No, I think they needed her like him for the Captain Marvel movie because it wasn't going to be good enough otherwise.
Yeah, and that's how he just got tied into the whole story.
Yeah.
But they don't know what to
But
do with him for some reason.
I know, but the thing is, if Brie Larson was a good enough actor, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Yeah, she is good enough. She's just not given much to work with. She's an Oscar-winning actress. I think she can do it, but she's just not given enough to like work with. It's the writer's fault.
Oscar winning doesn't mean shit anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. If she's given good writers, I think she can do a good job. You know.
Oh yes, I believe so too.
That's what I think.
But
yeah, we need
I
more
agree.
Nick Fury. I agree with that. We need more Nick Fury. He should have been a cameo in Thunderbolt / the new Avengers movie. He should have been in Captain America 4.
He should definitely have been in the Thunderbolts movie.
Like right now, Nick Fury's status is he's the head of Saber, right? Which is like the Justice Tower in space for Marvel, right? And he's like ruling everything with the Skrulls, the good faction of them. He's still a major player, but we just haven't seen him in anything.
That's annoying. It's kind of sad.
And he needs to be a main part in Doomsday, right?
Yeah, no, he needs to be one of the main characters.
Yeah.
If they kill him off at the beginning, I'm gonna be so fucking angry. If they start the movie by killing off Nick Fury, I'm gonna be so angry.
Yeah,
just for shock value.
You're gonna walk out of the theater.
Of course not. I paid money for that, but I would be angry.
Okay, fair. All right. I think if they killed someone like in the very beginning that I really care about, probably like Steve Rogers or something, I'm gonna be very mad. I'll be like, oh, come on, man. We just started.
Yeah. No, he's already an old guy.
Yeah. But he's in the past. It could be from the past, and we see, Chris Evans in good shape still. Yeah. All right. So that's second hot take. What do you have? What do you got?
I don't know.
No other hot takes? Give me something.
Well, I'm thinking maybe you give one.
You want me to give you a hot take? I already told you this, alright? I think the Tom Holland trilogy is the weakest trilogy out of all the Spider-Man we've had.
Yeah.
I'm a TASM defender, that's why. I'm at fault here. I'm a TASM defender, alright? Fight.
Yeah.
I like the TASM.
I would say that one of them isn't even a trilogy.
It's not a trilogy. I'm saying he's the weakest Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't like the very Disney version, the very safe version of John Watts' Spider-Man thing. It's very it's very kids focused, man. I want to see some good stories. I don't know.
Yeah, but Spider-Man's a good guy, so is in the comics.
Yeah, he is, but we don't see him do anything Spider-Man in 3 movies. That's why we have a reboot after 3 movies. That's why Kevin Feige himself is out there saying, hey man, this is gonna be a reboot. Why do we have a reboot if the other 3 were good?
Because they were good, because there's no more story to tell.
There could have been some story to tell.
But he got too involved in the Avengers, he got too involved in all the space shit. And now they need Spider-Man for the street level, and that's why they're making a reboot.
Exactly, so you agree with me.
So what?
So
No, I'm saying that his story was written so that he was too much of an Avenger, there was too much focus on that, so there wasn't possibly enough space for him to be a street level character.
And that's a detriment to the character. He needs to be street level, and he was not in the other 3 movies, which is why I think they're the weakest movies.
No, they want him to be street level, but the way he was written makes it so that he can't be street level, so they had to reboot him. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you're saying it was a lot of studio interference in the first 3 movies, and they had to make like a major push with other Avengers.
No, I'm saying they're pushing him to become a character he wasn't in the first 3 movies.
Now they are, but in the previous trilogies, you're saying it was the studio's fault?
No, I'm saying that they made a different kind of Spider-Man, and now they want the new Spider-Man, and now they have to change him. That's not his fault. That's the studio that's changing shit. There's nothing to do with the
That's what I said. That's what I said. You think it's the studio's fault?
I don't think it's anyone's fault. Yeah, I think it's just necessary. I don't think it's wrong. I think it's the right thing to do.
Okay, and I think it's the studio's fault that they made him not street level in the first trilogy. That's it.
Yeah,
but simple.
Yeah. No, but they weren't writing that story arc.
Okay, you're saying that's just not the story they were telling, and I was expecting something else going into it, but that's not the story they were telling.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you. It's more like Avengers campus themed, like, a bunch of young Avengers and everything running around, and you interact with older Avengers, that type of story. Spider Man is the young Avenger, and he gets help with Iron Man, like, Nick Fury, all that.
Yeah, that's what happened in the movies.
Okay,
He's
alright.
just trying to become a superhero, and then he does in the third movie.
Alright.
Like, it's just a very early Spider-Man they were telling. And now he became his own hero, so now he's got to
Alright.
be his own hero.
That's just not how I see my Spider Man, but that's why it's a hot take. That's not how I see my Spider Man being. I can see that it's an Elseworld story, but still, I can like turn my brain off and say, oh, this is just a random universe that's, not connected, blah, blah.
Yes,
I,
it is.
I know it is, but I turn my brain off to
Mm-hmm.
justify why this Spider Man doesn't act like the Spider Man I know and like.
Yeah.
That's why I have
No,
to.
it's the Spider-Man you know and you want.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
In your
And I
opinion,
can
right?
also, I
Is
don't.
Spider Man a street tier character or no?
He's written as a street. In his own comics, he is, but
Okay.
otherwise, he's not.
In his own comics, he is, but when he
Yeah.
comes to like crossover comics, of course he
Yeah, in
won't
Avengers.
be.
Spider-Man was fighting Thanos.
Yeah, of
Bro.
course. The
No, not in the
first.
movies only, also in the comics. I think it
Yeah.
fought Thanos a couple times now.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I've seen the panel where he punched the Silver Surfer, so I get it.
Yeah. He gets God's powers at some point.
Yeah, 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 yeah. 100%.
Like several times, I think, actually.
All right.
So like he's never just been street level.
Yeah.
And also, if you only want a street level Spider-Man, then you couldn't have Spider-Man from any of the Avengers movies.
That's not what I'm saying, though. I'm saying keep
Yeah.
his individual movies street level, like it's an individual comic, like in the comics, and when he's
Hmm.
crossing over, then he's multiverse level.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so stupid.
How? You want his
Because
own
then
individual
then
stories to be
Iron
like
they're
that?
gonna have to write two different characters for like the main movies and then his own movies. Then this own movie should be an Elseworld story. That's what you're asking.
Oh. How do I explain this? Okay.
No, I know what you mean, but you can't have both best of both worlds. You need to have either way.
Okay.
You can't if it's movies, you can't do like two different kind of Spider-Mans like that. You need either the street level one or the big Avengers one. And they were doing Avengers movie before Spider-Man. So if they wanted a Spider-Man in the Avengers movie, they needed Avengers Spider-Man.
Yeah, he got introduced in Civil War, which was Avengers level conflict. Then
Hmm.
his first thing was Homecoming. Still had Iron Man heavily involved in it, which I don't like, but whatever,
I
right?
like that one.
He
It's the
was
mentor,
in
so it's kind of cute.
the first Avengers, or the Infinity War and Endgame, right? Whatever. Now
Uh-huh.
he's street level, right? So far as we
Yep.
know, he's gonna be very street level and street focused, but he's also gonna be Doomsday and Secret Wars. So you're saying then this is gonna be too contradicting?
I don't know what it's gonna do with Secret Wars. I haven't seen it.
Secret Wars is gonna be multiverse level because it's the whole multiverse level. The story.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't make sense what they're doing.
Okay. All right.
Like honestly,
Well,
if they either need to have street level Spider-Man or they need to have him in the Iron Spider suit and then just do all that stuff.
okay.
You can't have best of both worlds. You need to have either way.
I mean, okay. So I don't get then how they're gonna do this street level movie and then have him in Doomsday then.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, that's what
Either
you're
way.
saying. I think it works perfectly. Yeah, take it.
Uh,
100%. All right. You have a hot take?
Um, no, I think that's it.
Nothing. All right.
Yeah.
It's one of the final segment. King of the Hill. You know how it
Yeah.
works. I'm gonna name two characters. I'm just explaining for the other people. It's gonna be two people. He's gonna pick who lives, who dies, and we just move up the ladder.
Like which one I prefer or like who's strongest?
You think who's like strongest and beats in a straight up one-on-one fight?
In the comics and the movies only.
I'll specify for each version now.
Ah,
I
perfect.
have one anime character thrown in there for you, just
Yeah.
for fun. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be very, very interesting.
I
I'm
hope you
excited.
pull it up on screen so I can see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
first one. Okay, Daredevil
Mm-hmm.
versus Spider-Man, both MCU versions.
Spider-Man wins.
Spider-Man wins. How much
Yeah.
Daredevil have you seen?
I know that Spider-Man has the Iron Spider suit, so he's gonna win.
He doesn't have Iron Spider suit. Current Spider-Man, he is street level, but still spider powers
Uh,
everything.
So Spider-Man is stronger.
Spider-Man, 100%. All right.
Spider-Man's always been stronger than Daredevil. Spider sense is OP.
Daredevil sense is also OP, but all right, we'll take it. All right, Spider-Man versus Bane from the comics.
That's not very descriptive. There's a lot of different Banes in the comic.
Do you want me to give? Which one do you know the most? Do you know the new 52
Just like a
version?
normal Bane.
Yeah, just normal comics Bane. He has the Venom. He has the normal powers, base level.
I mean, like Bane is stronger, but Spider-Man could win.
Spider-Man could win. Bane is a
If
tank
they
still.
fought in the comic, then Spider-Man would win because of plot
Our
convenience.
Tom Holland Spider-Man can beat a comic Bane.
No.
He can't.
Well,
He's not
with-
smart enough.
No, he's not strong enough.
You think he's
Bane
not
is
strong
super
enough?
strong.
He was punching the shit out of Thanos. Come on. He was fighting aliens.
Yeah, but still, Bane is even bigger than that. Bane is like a super juiced up. He's like insanely strong. But Spider-Man still wins because plot convenience.
Okay, all right. Spider-Man versus our MCU Captain America. We saw this very fight in Civil War.
Yeah. Well, Captain. If it was in the Captain America would win. If
Captain
it's happened in the
America
movies, then Captain America would win.
Yeah, he has that killer instinct. He'll go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
No, he'll not kill. Alright.
Captain America versus MCU Susan Storm.
Yeah, Susan Storm's gonna win.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, no, but she's gonna win.
Okay. Susan Storm versus MCU Thor.
Thor.
Thor wins. All right.
Yeah,
You don't think
easily.
she can just put a little bubble in his head and just blast him like this?
Yeah, but she doesn't do that because
It's a fight to the death.
Yeah, but I don't think she would know.
Okay.
I mean, like then she could do that. She could do that versus every single other character. I don't think
She
that
can.
counts.
We saw. I don't know if you remember the second Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, but in also Fantastic Four: First Steps, like the Susan Storm has said, like, yeah, did you know that I can create a force field inside someone's head and expand it until they explode?
Yeah, but no.
No. Yeah.
I still think
it
Thor
was-
is gonna win.
Yeah.
I still think Thor is gonna win. He's
Alright.
Thor. He's a god.
Thor versus Wonder Woman, and
And
I'll-
both of them are gods. In the
Yeah.
comics, both.
Yeah.
In the movies.
I'll let you pick. Do you want the DCEU Gal Gadot Wonder Woman versus Thor, or do you want the comic one?
I want the movies.
Movies?
And I
Alright,
think
Thor
Thor's gonna
and
win
Wonder
the
Woman
movie.
movies. Who wins?
Yeah, I think Thor is stronger than her
You think Thor is
because they
stronger than
nerfed
Wonder
her
Woman? Yeah,
so much.
fair.
Yeah.
He has, if he has Stormbreaker especially, it's over.
Yeah.
Alright.
She's also more.
Thor versus Brainiac.
Which Brainiac?
Comic.
Okay, yeah, Brainiac wins probably. Yes, he's very. The thing is, he's probably gonna win eventually. Thor's gonna probably wanna win the first fight, but Brainiac's gonna keep fighting again and again until
Yeah.
he wins.
He can reincarnate, and he's an AI, so he learns every time.
Yeah.
So technically, he's kind of like Dr. Manhattan. Like canonically, he has already defeated you. You know.
But at their strongest points, then Thor is still gonna beat Brainiac.
Rune King Thor or something. You think he takes out Brainiac easily?
Yeah, not easily, but yeah.
Okay. All right. We give the win to Brainiac right now.
Yeah, that's only fair.
All right. Comic Brainiac versus Sung Jin Woo at level 40.
Yeah, Brainiac is gonna destroy him easily.
Really?
1 second. Like 1 second. That's
Dude.
gonna be so fast.
He evolves quick, especially against like crazy opponents, and he has like the heart. He's immortal, basically. He's not gonna get killed. System's gonna protect him.
Then why the fuck does it say at level 40?
He starts at level 40. The fight starts when he's at level 40.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So he gets stronger, he gets more levels during the fight, or what?
Yeah. He gets stronger as the fight goes on. Like, let's just say Sung Jin Woo just came out of a dungeon. He reached level 40, and Brainiac starts attacking.
Yeah, then Brainiac's gonna kill him immediately because Brainiac is so much stronger than him at level 40.
Ooh, what level should I put? 100 for him to go up
120.
against him.
120.
120.
Yeah.
That's how much it takes. Like him being like basically above all hunters.
No, that's how much it'd take for him to beat Brainiac.
Beat Brainiac. 120.
Yeah, maybe even more. Yeah, but at the end of the story, like Sunjin was significantly stronger than anything.
Yeah.
He's the multiversal god.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could beat every single other character on this list at once, as of right now.
As of right now, yeah. But you think 120 is a good level for him to beat, but right now Brainiac wins.
Well, if you want him to be stronger than Brainiac, then yes.
Okay, alright. You know what? We'll
I
give the
think
win to
that,
Brainiac. Brainiac
yeah,
versus Wanda. Now we're
Wanda.
going Nexus being Wanda.
Yeah, if it's Wanda from the comics, then Wanda is gonna solo him. But Wanda from the show is still gonna destroy him.
Wanda from
She
the
is
movies and stuff
so
is still
fucking
gonna
OP.
destroy him. Okay.
Yeah. If she
Alright.
got full power, then she
She
would
has
easily destroy him.
she read the Darkhold, she knows everything. She's basically the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, but it's not enough yet.
So Brainiac moves forward from Wanda.
No, Wanda wins. I told you that.
Wanda wins? Okay, Wanda wins.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm just
now.
talking about her compared to the comic version.
Okay.
Right, next one.
Wanda, final one, versus Silver Surfer Norrin Rad. I will give you Norrin Rad. Yeah.
Both for the movies?
Norrin Rad from the comics. Not peak Norrin Rad or anything, just base level.
Oh. If it's Wanda from the show, then from the movies, then Wanda. If it's both from the comics, then Silver, then Wanda. No, Silver Surfer wins if it's Wanda from the comics.
Silver
From the
Surfer
show.
is the comics one, right? Base level comic Silver Surfer, and Wanda you can pick. This is the final one. That's one.
No, even if both of them have the most powerful, then Wanda wins.
Okay,
But
both at peak.
yeah, I think Wanda is. I don't know. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
complicated because Fantastic Four is just bullshit stories because they always get more power than they are actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hot take right there. They're always as strong as they need to be.
Yeah, fair. I can see that because their power levels are very like basic level. You know, they're not like some crazy complicated powers or something.
No, but they can defeat any opponent. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. All right. So you say Wanda wins this all the way?
Yeah. No, it depends on the situation.
Depends on what.
Yeah, Silver Surfer is pretty strong too.
Okay, we have movie Wanda and comic Silver Surfer, but base comic Silver Surfer who wins?
Yeah, then it's comic Silver Surfer.
Comic Silver Surfer wins. All right. Done.
Yeah.
All right. There.
Alright, next time we'll do anime.
That was good. I will put a little bit more like DC and anime characters just for fun. I didn't put Batman because I'm like, this is gonna go crazy if I put Batman in here somewhere or like
Batman
Darkseid or
versus
something.
Spider-Man can defeat Batman with no prep time.
Yeah, I was gonna give him like 1 week prep time for every opponent for Batman.
Then
if
he
I
could
put
beat.
that.
If you give him 1 week prep time, he could beat probably every single one there.
Yeah. From the comics, he's beating everyone.
Oh yeah, no.
Bro has a literal
Except for Comics
gun
Wanda.
for
Except for Comics
Darkseid.
Wanda. If it's Comics Wanda, then Batman's gonna get clapped. Cheeks destroyed.
Cheeks destroyed. It's fine. It's Elizabeth Olsen. I'd let her do that. What? Oh.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in the next episode with my co